The apologies are about to start coming in from left to right. The apologies are about to start coming in because family, these people took you for granted. And they did not realize that when they let you go, they let go of a real one. That they did not realize that when they let you go, they changed the course and the trajectory of their lives. Because that is how powerful you are. When you go into people's lives, family, you make their life amazing. And I think that we forget who we are because we're us, because we're living in our own human experience, because we are with each other, with ourselves all day, every day. But I think that we think that we're common, when the reality is there's nothing common about a chosen person. There's nothing common about a chosen person. And when these people had you in their lives, they didn't even know who you are. Y'all think about all these great movies. Think about Usual Suspects. Think about, because I love movies, so think about these movies with these people that in the end you finally realize who it was, but they were staring you in the face the whole time. Staring you in your face the whole time. And family, you have been in these people's face the whole time. And they didn't even realize it was you until it was too late. They didn't even appreciate you or know the type of time that you were on until it was too late. But they learned today. They messed around and found out real quick that you are who you say you are and that you were who you said that you were. The apologies are about to start rolling in. I'm telling y'all what I know because you upgraded your life. You decide to go from good to best, from good to great. You elevated your circumstance. You went within. These people were out here going to parties, acting like they didn't even miss you, acting like losing you was just a thing, acting like it was nothing, acting like they're just so open and available and ready to move on with their lives. They were sitting here unraveling their lives. And while they were unraveling their lives, you were braiding yours, strengthening your life. Maybe you had to stay inside. Maybe you went within. Maybe you had a period of isolation that warranted you to be the person that you are today, but you didn't go out there like them. You weren't playing games out here. You weren't flexing for what? You are a big age. Who out here is a big age playing games? Not you. Maybe they were, but not you. So the apologies are about to start rolling in because these people realize that they lost somebody so wonderful and great in their corner, that they lost such an amazing human being. And I'm telling y'all what I know. Everyone out here is not like you. There are a lot of people out here that are not that great. And I know that maybe in your social circle, you so nice and nurturing, and your friendship group, they're just so wonderful, nice and nurturing. But that's not the real world. Because in the real world, it's blood in, blood out. And that's on everything. In the real world, people are not that kind and loving and sincere. Not like you. So when they went out here, they really thought that they were going to find another you. Because in their mind, they were so used to you being so great, so used to you being so loving and welcoming. They took you for granted so much that they thought that everyone was like you. And then they went out here and they learned real quick on their own with that new supply. In their experience, they learned real quick that nobody out here is like you. That nobody out here is on what you're on. That nobody out here is doing what you're doing. That you are a whole breath of fresh air. And they had you in their lives. Y'all, how would you feel if you literally had $1 million in a box in your house and you threw it away and didn't even know it was $1 million in there? You would be searching. You would be going to where you threw it away at. You'd be trying to figure something out because you would never want to lose something so valuable. And so these people had you the whole time, kept you in a box, didn't value you, and realized, oh my God, I let something so amazing go away. I need that back. The apologies are about to start rolling in because these people realize that their lives were made better because of you. That everything they touch has some imprint of you. That everywhere they go has some remembrance of you. That every single thing that they do is aligned and attached to you. That these people realize how valuable you were in their lives and they don't even know what to do. They literally don't know what to do and where to go. They're sitting here trying to find you everywhere they go. In every situation they have, they're looking at their phone. It ain't you. They picked up their phone hoping it was a text from you. It wasn't a text from you. Now they want to hit you with a YWD. They want to hit you with the, hey, how are you? You ran across my mind. I bet you did run across their mind. What else is running across their mind but stress, anxiety, and foolishness, trauma and toxicity and drama? What else is running across their mind? Because you were their peace. They want to sit here all day and tell you what you're not. They want to sit here and attack you. Y'all, at the end of the day, you were these people's comfort. You were their shelter in time of need. And I don't care what words it may have used to describe you, but the reality is you were everything to these people. And that doesn't mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean you didn't do bad things or say mean things. You are human, living in a human experience. But overall, these people realized real quick, oh my gosh, I lost a real one. But as for you, family, you have continued to move forward in your life. You have continued to become a better version of yourself all day. You've continued to decide that you want more. You've changed your life. You've elevated. And let's be very clear. You had a very dark season in your life where you cried every day, where these people made you cry. And let's not even talk about what happens when somebody makes a chosen one cry. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But you sat here and cried. You sat here and watched them seemingly move on so happy, seemingly move on with that new supply. You sat here and watched them just move on in their lives like all is good and all is, no, it's not. Because they were living in all cap and you were living in all truth. You went through the hurt. You did your bid. You had your period of isolation. You had your time to heal and you came out better, faster, and stronger all day. And one thing I know to be true is that energy doesn't lie. And you don't have to be near a person, around them. They feel your energy. And when they felt your energy leave the building, boom, gone. When they felt your energy leave the building, they knew it was done. And they knew you were through. And that I had to watch you win. Just imagine the pain in that. Imagine being done with a situation and being done with a person that you really thought wasn't the one. And being done with the person that you felt no longer serves you. And then you got to watch them win. You got to watch them do the things that they didn't do when they was with you. Man, please. These people are out here in shock watching you. Some of y'all have done upgraded your lives so much, and they got to sit here and watch you win. The apologies are about to roll in so hard. The apologies are about to roll in so hard because you decided to deliver on your promises. And promise number one, you're never breaking any promises that you're making to yourself. You out here delivering on your promises, becoming a better person. You are unbothered. Listen, these people sat out here and play all type of games in your face, and you are so unbothered. And it bothers people that you're unbothered because they miss the energy. They missed a 4-page text that they used to skim through and block. They missed a 4-page email that they used to skim through and block. They missed all of that because now you are showing them, I'm not validating you. I don't need you. I realize that I need me, God, the creator, whatever I believe in. These people see it. Now they have a front row seat to your life. The apologies are about to roll in. And it's so sad, family, because there was a time where you wanted the apology. There was a time where you were looking forward to it. There was a time where you wanted nothing more than to reconcile a situation with that person. Now the apology comes. Do you want it now? I don't know. Is it too late? Probably, maybe. But at the end of the day, that should just show you that you are on the right path for your life. And everything doesn't have to end in a bang. You are now here going back and forth with them, chasing them. You simply were done. You were over it. You were over it. They played their hand and you peeped it. You were done and through. And you were tired. And you were tired of trying to make a situation work that was not working. So you moved on peacefully with your life. And they thought that they were so cool in the beginning. In the beginning, they was cool with you being gone. In the beginning, it was all love. And then time passed. And the text dried up. And the calls dried up. And your energy was gone. And your absence spoke louder than your presence ever did. And now the apologies are about to roll in because they never, ever found another you. And they most likely never will. So trust and know, family, that you are the one. Trust and know that you are the sun. Trust and know that there's nothing common about an uncommon person. Trust and know that you are out here giving life to people, making them better, and enriching their human experience, loving them in places that people didn't love them in. That you were out here a whole change maker and a whole game changer. And they may have taken you for granted, but you're moving up and you are building yourself and you are becoming a better person and you are doing better things with better people and better environments, and they all see it. You didn't have to go out here and pretend. You didn't have to go out here and jump in another situation with a person just to feel good. You didn't have to go out here and fake being happy just to feel good. No, you want to be good. And you became good by working on you, by going within and doing the work. And you are doing the work and you're still doing the work. And it's so validating to know that these people are headed back in your direction, y'all, because your energetic pull is so great. Y'all, your magnetic pull is so strong. I'm telling you what I know. You are such a wonderful human being and such an amazing person. And they all see it and they want to be back in your orbit so bad, just to be your friend again, just to have you in the way that they used to have you again. The thrill of the chase. But in this season, they have to reintroduce themselves to you. They have to start with, hi, my name is so-and-so, because you are not even the same person that you once were. And that's a good thing for you, maybe not so much for them. So the apologies are about to start rolling in, because family, at the end of the day, you are a star and you better know it. And that's on everything. Stay inspired. I want to thank you so much for watching my content. I started my YouTube page to share the many lessons that I learned along the way. And I hope my videos are resonating with you, providing you peace in a time of discomfort, and just overall resonating. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Peace and blessings to you. Stay inspired.